lately I've been spending a lot of time looking through different crypto apps, and one thing keeps happening. I'll find a project that sounds interesting, open a few reviews, and within 5 minutes, I'm either listening to someone explain advanced trading concepts that most people never use, or watching a video that feels more like a commercial than a real test. So, after years in this space, I usually prefer opening the platform myself and figuring things out firsthand, and that's exactly what led me here. For the last few weeks, I kept seeing discussions about Hyperliquid and services built around it, tools for following traders, analyzing activity, and automating certain parts of the process. And after seeing the same topic come up again and again, I figured it was worth a closer look. But before talking about how it works behind the scenes, I'm going to walk through every practical aspect exactly the way I normally would. So, first step, I get into my account, press Start, choose the wallet connection I usually use.
Okay, I'm connected and dashboard is fully loaded. Right here I can see my account overview and there's balance information linked to my wallet. I can also see some statistics from previous activity, but I'll come back to that later. For now, I'm heading over to Explore tab. Here, platform displays available traders. I can scroll through profiles, compare different metrics, look at recent activity, and quickly get an idea of how each trader approaches the market. Okay, I'm gonna open this profile. Now I get access to a more detailed breakdown, previous positions, recent actions, trading patterns, and a general history of activity. Everything is organized in a way that's easy to read, which is always a good sign. All right, after looking through the information, I press Copy, Setup panel opens. Here I set the parameters for my position, double check the settings, and then press Confirm.
And that's it. My account is now linked to the trader I've selected and will react according to the configuration I've set. And now let's move forward a bit. After some time passes, I open the Positions tab. This page shows everything in one place. Active positions are listed here, and underneath I can see a complete record of actions that have been executed by the system. If I want to review anything, it's all available without digging through multiple menus. Okay, let's say I decide to stop. First, I close the active position. Once it's processed, I press Withdraw, and then Protocol handles the transaction. After the on-chain confirmation is completed, my wallet data updates automatically. So while that's processing, let me explain the basic idea behind all of this. At its core, the system is built around publicly visible trader activity on Hyperliquid. Instead of manually tracking every market move, the platform monitors selected traders and responds according to the settings already configured inside the account. And what I personally like is how transparent the process feels. I can look at historical activity, review previous trades, check consistency over time, and understand where the information comes from. That's something I always pay attention to, because transparency is usually one of the easiest ways to separate a useful tool from a lot of the noise in this industry. And honestly, after testing crypto platforms for years, simplicity has become one of the things I value most. If I need 20 different tabs open just to understand what's happening, that's usually not a great sign. Here, everything feels direct. The workflow makes sense, the information is easy to find, and the overall process is simple enough to follow without sacrificing visibility into what's actually happening behind the scenes. Thanks for your time.